Hey, what's up, everyone? Mark Rosen here, and today we'll be taking a look at Marcel Reed's throwing mechanics, the quarterback from Texas A&M, one of the top quarterbacks in the nation, one of the top teams in the nation, has been doing so well. 1,900 yards, 17 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Texas A&M is arguably the best team in the country, just killed LSU. I think we were all very surprised by just how badly they beat LSU. I mean, I thought that Texas A&M just definitely had a great chance to win the game, but not just absolutely destroy LSU at LSU. Very rare to be able to do that, and he was obviously a big reason why. Let's hop right into the breakdown, and we'll start on the left here just because I think there's a lot of good things that he does here with the throw, and that's really the idea here. Let's look at his mechanics. What is he able to do very effectively? A lot of times what I'll first like to look at is the release time, and I just look at the release time from when the ball leaves that front hand, so it's going to be 0.43. Looking there at the bottom, down here. And then the ball comes out of his hands at about 7.3. We can see it coming out there. And so it's a 0.3 release time. Again, what we see from a lot of these top quarterbacks, 0.3, just to continue to drive home the point of the importance of getting the ball out of your hand. If you're not working on that release time and you want to be a Division I quarterback, you want to be a top quarterback, I think you end up missing the boat a lot there. Another thing that really stands out here is, I mean, one, look at how wide his base is to start off. Right, so his feet are already wider than his hips to get started, but then he does a good job of just getting that foot down right away, nice and easy, getting the foot down, loading as he is stepping. So he already made a decision where he's going to throw the ball. As he's taking the step, you can see him coil, get ready to be able to throw the football, and is very quick to rotate with that back leg. See how quickly he's able to turn there. So the ball, when it gets to the same height as the shoulder, he's already getting that heel off. He's already rotating within the lower half to then make it so then he could just shift his weight forward. He didn't do a great job of shifting his weight forward, I think partially because he was getting pressure as he's getting rid of the ball. Now we'll go and look at a deeper throw here, and we could see, and this is a example of just being a little bit younger. I don't know if this is the running back's fault or the quarterback's fault, but went to the wrong side with the play action there, but still was able to have a big gain. So we can see load into that back leg, hitch, load, and you can see he takes a pretty big step here, probably further than you'd want to take, to be honest. But I do think it is important to understand that when you're trying to throw the ball further, you do want to take a longer load in order to have a greater weight shift. But what he does a good job of is shifting his weight back. We can see his back shoulder over his back foot, really loads back, adjusts that shoulder angle, and then gets a strong push off that back leg. Really like the position he's in here because it just shows that he's shifting his weight forward. We'll see a lot of people that will be already out in front when they are driving the elbow through, but he does a good job of staying back to make it so that he can get an effective weight shift and have a lot of power behind the throw. He has a great range of motion within the shoulder as well. We'll take a look at the back view. It's an even better view to see how nice of a throw this ended up being. So he goes back, doesn't panic, right? Ended up not doing a great job with the play action there. Doesn't panic, gets around the pressure excellently, steps up in the pocket. Look at that load into that back leg. Look at that load into the shoulder. And then notice he doesn't get really far back here. We'll see a lot of times people will go and load, and then they'll immediately want to kind of fall back with their shoulder. You can see he definitely comes back a little bit, but he does a good job of really driving off of that back leg to make it so then he gets a lot of weight to be shifting forward. And notice that he keeps that ball right behind the shoulder. He doesn't get it really far back behind his head, but look at how much rotation he gets within his shoulder there. I know it's a little bit blurry. It's way better when it's further out here in terms of the blurriness, but we want to be able to get a good close-up and see as much as we can when it comes to the video. But look at how much rotation he's getting within that back arm to then make it so he can get a ton of power into the throw there. Just an excellent job of being able to create great external rotation in the arm. You can see he's a little bit leaned over to the side, nothing too crazy, but and I think everybody has some things that are just a little bit off, I guess, when it comes to the mechanics. There's always areas that can improve, get better, but great throw, right? Puts it into the right spot there. And just to kind of finish off here, just to show one of the things that I think makes him elite, right? Just because I was watching, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a Panther fan, so definitely had to watch the Bills-Panther game on Sunday. And one of the things that stood out was there was a play late in the half, and Andy Dalton just took like such a terrible sack, and it just looked so bad because he didn't move, he didn't adjust, he just like got hit by the left tackle and basically just crumbled after that. And we compare that to this, right, where you can see him stepping up, feels the pressure, right, from the defensive end, right? He steps back, feels the pressure from the defensive end, steps to the side, steps up, kind of runs up, and then ends up throwing the ball on the run to a wide open receiver. So just love the pocket presence, right? He has one guy he essentially has to be able to let his tackle be able to block, and has to get in between, make it so his tackle is in between him and the defender. And I just think he does a great job of being able to keep the play going, keep his eyes downfield, see what's happening, and then as soon as the receiver comes open, gets rid of the ball, easy touchdown, big game. This is what kind of started Texas A&M just to be, everyone was starting to say, okay, this same team's going to be really legit after they were able to handle Florida as well as they did. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. We love doing these breakdowns, showing you how you can improve as a quarterback, make it so you can better understand what are some of the fundamentals that are important when it comes to throwing the football. If you want to find out more about what we do to help you out, you can check out the description down below. Like and subscribe if you like the information, and we'll talk to you soon.